Alright, what's going on, guys? So today we're going to talk about target cycling. This is something that I showed off in my Rise of the Six video, but I realized I didn't make a full guide on it, so it still might be pretty confusing. So what target cycling is you press a button and it will automatically switch your current target to the closest enemy. Let me pull up the setting for it. So you can find the keybind for it in controls. You want to scroll all the way down past action bar. And down here, you have cycle forward and cycle backwards. Honestly, I don't know what the difference between the two is. But as far as I know, target forward is you cycle through the enemies in order of closest to furthest as they're near you. And then target backwards, I'm assuming, is it just does the opposite. So it'll target the farthest enemy and then keep switching it near you. I don't know if that's true. I just know that cycle, target, forward, in most cases, is target the boss. The only case where it might be a little bit finicky is at Rot specifically, where if one of the brothers lags behind, target cycling forward is like really annoying to actually target that brother. Personally, I just deal with it, but that's just me. But basically, yeah, so what it does is it automatically targets an enemy. So the easiest way to see what that means is that Helwyr, because what you can do with it is you can actually target bosses before you can click on them. So we'll show what that looks like here at Helwyr. So as soon as the timer starts, I'm going to target cycle. And then I'm going to skulls. So it's like a second before he's attackable, I'm allowed to hit him because of target cycling. And that's just really good, it turns out. I'm just gonna kill him because, I mean, I'm here. But like, that's one way to use target cycling. Another way to use target cycling is the way I used it at Rise of the Six, which is while all of the brothers are chasing you, you just get to switch between them without having to click on them. So it frees up your mouse hand. So we're just about done with this kill, and then we'll show another one once it respawns. But yeah, so that's how you use target cycling. That's one way to use it. That's the most common way to use it. Is as soon as a boss spawns, you get to get one, maybe more than one, but usually one free hit on the boss, which is good if you're going for PBs, and it's also good if you're fighting a boss where that 1 or 2 extra seconds really matters. So we're gonna wait a little bit, wait for him to spawn. It should take like 10 seconds or so, and then I'll show you what target cycling looks like again. It's even stronger with ultimates because you get to use an ultimate, target cycle, and then use a basic, and then you save even more than 1 second. Or you even save even more than one ability. So here, ultimate, target cycle, and then use the basic, and then I effectively get to use 2 abilities before he even gets to fight back. So this is like a lot more important with styles like magic and ranged and melee. But for necromancy, it's still pretty good, especially against bosses where if for whatever reason you want your first ability against them to be Living Death, it's really good against bosses like that because you get to take really good advantage of it. But yeah, those are 2 applications of target cycling, and then the other one is rots, which we showed both before. We will do 1 rots kill just to show it again, how important it is to be able to switch units while you're targeting or while you're running. And that's the second big application of target cycling. And you can use that version where you basically get to hit a boss for free against any boss that spawns before the 0-second timer. Or spawns after the 0-second timer, rather. Because you can, like, use an ultimate, target cycle, and then hit it, and it's still doing its spawn animation. So now we'll do rots and show you why it's important there. Rots is short for Rise of the Six. I plan on doing an hour of this, so I'm just going to summon all of my stuff. But this definitely is necessary. So target cycling is very good for kiting, which is what we're going to do here. Oh, I need to switch my keybinds really quick. Okay, perfect. So we're just going to hit Darok here, and then we're going to switch targets. And we're going to hit Varric. Now we're going to hit Guthin, and like, because I'm target cycling, I get to hit these guys without stopping my movement, and without having to worry about clicking on them. Which is very good, because stopping your movement here is extremely detrimental. So that's the other big application of target cycling. But yeah, hopefully you guys find this helpful. It's not an incredibly useful skill. Generally speaking, it's only gonna be like really useful at exactly Rise of the Six, and if you're doing speed kills, I guess. So it's not the most useful, but it is nice because there are bosses where phasing something a couple seconds sooner, like at a Raciel, might mean skipping a mechanic, and that's really, really nice. So yeah, if you like the video, give it a like. If you want to follow the channel, give me a sub. And if you want to support me monetarily, you can become a member, and you get special perks for that. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.